When you're falling, I'll be there above all.
Hello, hello.
Hey, hey.
Howdy, howdy.
Is the... Yes, it is all here. Okay. All right.
Still got a couple people, but let's see.
Core group's here.
Yes. Oh no. That's a token.
Oh, hey, look, Dr. Shen. Let's not forget about him.
Yes, he exists. It is true.
So, I guess only one person knows about them.
Oh shit, you're right.
Everyone else is too busy, crawling through air ducts.
Yes.
Air Duct Simulator 2019.
Pretty much. Okay, now let's... Thing. Ah, there it is. Okay. Oh, yeah, I remember the thing that was happening last time. There was a giant prison riot. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
An
Okay.
important thing to remember.
Yeah, that's a fairly significant development. I should probably have written that down. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's there as well. But so are now about 65 angry inmates. Oh, dear. So are we waiting on Rafferty to get here, or is he not coming?
Yeah, I think Rafferty and Hurricane. I don't think Hurricane said anything, so...
Hurricane messaged me saying he wouldn't be available.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna press on.
No healing tonight, man. You just got.
Oh no!
I'll just have to do my self-healing, where I die.
And then
Pretty
hide
much.
yourself away until the next day, and then pop out and go, surprise! This will keep happening until you find the egg.
Pretty much. This will keep happening until the party actually completely loses a fight and has to leave him behind.
Or just something like where Arsenal got captured. He goes off on his own, just like 5 feet, gets beaten, egg gets taken, they just walk off.
Yeah. Ugh. Let me just add. Oh no, wait, it's already at Eminem. So Rafferty should have that message coming back soon. So yeah. Okay. So you have Zudeshi, Scrap, and Firebrand, who've just cracked Arsenal out of prison. Arsenal is currently in a kind of bloodied prison jumpsuit, and that's it.
Yep.
And what's the next step of your master plan?
Get Arsenal out. That's meant to say.
Yeah. I believe that's was exactly the plan, just cause a bunch of chaos. Or at least allow Scrap to cause a bunch of chaos and then see what we can do from there.
It's not like you've got his suit on you or anything. I mean, you let that get away.
Right. That's actually a sticking point. We probably need to get that back.
Probably.
But you do have that tablet now. Maybe you could at least pull up some like schematics or schedule information or something and figure out like where it is, and maybe we can grab it on our way out. Because the people we just freed should be doing most of the work causing chaos here.
All right. So, actually, yeah, that'd be how connected is this tablet? Does it look like just a dumb local terminal kind of thing, or does it look like it connects into the main network?
It is more of a local terminal, but it does have things like a map of the facility, stuff like that.
All right. So I messed around with it for a little while. I was like, no good. This is just a local thing. We'd have to hit a main computer terminal for having any chance to try and figure out where they
Well,
took it.
oh boy, do I have a gift for you. We happen to have walked right past that on the way in. That's
Good.
a bit of ventilation, though. I think we can squeeze you in easily.
Oh, okay.
So me and Arsenal will start going that way.
Okay.
Scrap, you're doing your thing, and yeah, that's everyone right here, actually. I guess the wizard goes off on his own to do wizard things, and nobody's heard from Liberty. Liberty is
Yes.
probably like exfiltrating the doctor here.
Probably, honestly. Just trying to spirit him away. But in the meantime, there are sirens going off all over the place as the massive rioting group of prisoners is kind of flowing out the doors and down the hallways of, I believe, you're on level 2.
Yeah.
Right. And we just need to get back up to level 1, where the communications room was, which looked like the center for all activity. So I will guide Arsenal back to that particular vent, and we will climb up the ladder together.
Okay,
I am
so
running with the prisoners.
yeah,
Yeah,
You-
Scrap, you have the communicator, so I'm just relaying our plan to you, and you're probably just happy, aren't you?
Did you say, uh-huh? Yeah, okay.
Scrap, was that the sound of someone's spine breaking?
What does that sound like?
Yeah, like that.
I see.
I'm very familiar with this noise. Over thousands of years of watching terrible, terrible things happen.
To himself.
Mostly to me. Innately familiar with the sound, you could say.
Yeah. Okay. So actually, there's a bit more going on right now. So let me just. Yeah. Okay. So everybody's like, so you try and get up to this vent that you initially dropped down out of. Okay. So as you're kind of moving through it, you can see like prisoners all over the place, and you do hear like sounds of gunfire from like farther down some of the other hallways, but it doesn't sound like too intense right now. It just sounds like they're meeting the resistance of the guards that have been called by the sirens. And then
Alright.
Scrap hits them, and then the shooting intensifies and then goes away.
Yeah, right now my assumption is that there are more of them active right now than they're ready to deal with, so they should be able to break out before reinforcements get here.
Perhaps.
That's my guess, but we can find that information out once we get to the communications room.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you guys kind of wriggle your way back up into the vents, and make actually, Firebrand, make a intelligence check to remember which way you came through.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna be a good day.
Yes, Nate.
It is a good day.
I mean, it is just a bunch of vents.
It's like, well, we should probably go up, right?
Yeah, up.
So you do eventually manage to find your way back to that big shaft, but
I use the maps in the tablet to at least keep us roughly oriented.
yeah, you can keep yourself roughly oriented based on the floor plans.
Yeah.
Like, all right, this isn't right. We just passed this room out like looking down through a vent. We just passed like this room. We should be going that way.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. So eventually you do make it to the shaft that goes up to the first level, but it did take a while longer than you would have liked because you got turned around a little bit.
Okay, that's fair enough. But once we get there, I could just sort of melt open a hole for myself, pop out into the center of the room, and just look at everyone and go, "Hey everyone, Firebrand time! How's it going?"
Well, here's the thing. that room, the communications room, you notice that nobody's playing Pong anymore, and everybody has these drop down masks from the ceiling. There are several armed guards in the room now. Most of them are facing the door, but a couple are like looking around the room in general.
Don't look at me. You're by yourself.
I would love to attempt a persuasion here. I'm just gonna clap my hands, go, all right, everyone. Like I said, firebrand time. Everyone needs to get out. You know what happens in this drill. Come on.
Do they find him
Make
attractive?
a orderly line and just step out through the door.
Make a persuasion with a +2.
Okay, I'm gonna add 2 to this box to make it easier.
So the guards kind of look at each other, look at the door, look at Firebrand again. The guys are kind of looking amongst themselves, and then they just all kind of just stand up and start walking out of the room. Yeah, they just kind of slink out of the room.
Alright, safe to come down, Arsenal. Here, I got you.
We get levered out of the vent.
Over now the molten sections.
That's
Yeah.
okay, it cools quickly. It's just like, touching an oven now.
Alright, so we get
which
out.
of these computers here is the important one? Is it the big one? I say, pointing to, the giant monitor.
There's a big monitor and several other smaller workstations as well, but on the big monitor, there actually is an alert signal being broadcast, and it says reinforcements will arrive in 15 minutes.
Alright.
Scrap, you're on time limit. You know what you're doing.
What?
15 minutes. You want to get out sooner.
There's a wall of static and the whirring of a hydraulic as Scrap gets smashed against the wall by an HWAP.
You can handle it.
Incredible. All right. So,
They're just a perfect team.
perfect team.
Perfect team, 4 solo individuals.
All right.
So
You are in this communications room.
I look for whichever is the controllers, the highest level individual,
All right.
whatever his station is.
Yeah, you managed to find the admin station.
Okay. First thing I'm taking. I'm assuming direct control. Except I'm sorry. I'm warning that.
It's amazing. Got a 17 with a 1.
Oh my goodness! But that is a
it's the lack of
27 now.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
That's amazing.
This is going to be my day. I can tell now. I mean, it's fitting. I've been beaten black and blue. I'm probably my hands are trembling, and I'm not able to hit the keys right. And
Okay, so it's considering this is the communication room.
mm-hmm.
You can't do things like open and close direct lock doors, but you can do things like manipulate lights. You can unlock certain doors. You can use all the cameras, and you can use the communication broadcast.
Basically, what I mean by assuming direct control is the fact that instead of saying, okay, I'm spending my time looking to do this, no, I'm taking over the system entirely, and then so it won't fight me when I'm doing anything else.
Okay, yeah. You're able to do some quick wiring and able to enter in some code you remembered. I don't know how hacking works. Hackerman.
They didn't update the latest kernel patch, huh? Too bad.
That's a shame.
Okay, so now that I have that, I set the cameras on rotation on one of the screens. Say, hey, Firebrand, keep an eye on that. Let me know if there's any emergency that comes up that we might be able to do something with some, a few doors or some lights or misdirects.
Can do.
And then I want to see if I can do a call off the reinforcements through an automated, like, hey, everything's clear. Instead of having to do voice-to-voice kind of person, just send a sort of an all-clear signal, or at the very least redirect them to a different direction.
All right, so the way that this reinforcement signal works is it's supposed to guarantee that if it's a quick takeover, it's not really possible. There is an actual physical key that the reinforcement party needs to come in and turn to deactivate the signal.
All right. That's fine. Well, since I can't do anything to speed things up or make things easier on our end beyond that, next thing is I'm trying to track Epic.
Okay.
I don't give a damn about the suit if I can't get Epic. Not
So
that I
you're
don't say anything to them.
Yeah. So you're looking for some sort of digital footprint of Epic?
Yeah. Or
Okay.
anything where I might find some logs of movement for it. You know, I
Okay.
don't know what they did with it. I don't know if they isolated it into some sort of container or what, you know?
All right. So after trawling through for maybe about a few minutes, a few precious minutes, maybe like 2 or 3, you're able to track his chip down to an area on level 3 called the Vault.
All right. At least maybe we can get to that. All right. So next question is the suit. Where's the rest of the suit?
This suit was originally put in the Vault as well. It was on lease, but now it has been very recently returned to it.
All right. Can I use the resources on hand to map us out a quick and safe route, including closing doors to lock hazards off, that sort of stuff?
Yes, you can.
All right. That is my third and final task that I'm going to do in this.
Okay, so using the cameras and the cameras and the tools and the doors at your disposal, you're able to, waiting and watching the cameras, able to lock out any Mordhau personnel you can see moving towards that area and make a safe zone for you to run through.
All right. We've got to go down to the vault's on the 3rd floor, right?
Yes.
We got to go down to the 3rd level. Epic's down there.
All right, so I suppose we're gonna meet up with Scrap then.
Yes.
Let's.
If I end up going the right way.
Are there stairs that are a little faster than that vent? I mean, it might be a little.
I've got a map route out. It's not exactly the most direct route, but it's fast, and I've got it. It's as fast as I can make it, and I've got it. Guards locked out of it, so it's pretty much just gonna be us.
Good.
Send a message to Scrap and tell us if he can meet at quarter X at door Y. We can let him in, and he can follow us through.
Quarter
Scrap,
X.
you know where you are, right?
It's all in Mandarin.
Well, you want to look for like the squiggly mark that looks like this, and you want to look for the English number 4 because they love mixing and matching this stuff.
Scrap, you have to duck as a burly prisoner flies over your head and impacts the wall behind you.
Did he get back up or is he down?
Nah, he looks like he's down.
All
No,
right,
fuck
look,
that guy.
easier
We're-
directions.
I'm
We're going
fireman
down to
carrying him
level
out.
3. If you can get down there, we'll find you.
You hear a small thing of like, okay, we're going. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever.
And if you find a bunch of lock stuff, we're behind it.
All right, fine, whatever. And click, and then just
Oh, I just look over to Arsenal. It's like, he's coming. He'll be good.
Yeah. All right. Let's go.
Okay.
All right.
So you start heading down towards level 3. And one thing that you did notice in the communications room was there weren't any cameras in the vicinity of the vault, at least none connected to that zone.
Okay.
Right. And I guess like information from the cameras might tell us like how far the prisoners have progressed. I guess they haven't really gone up yet.
Some of them are getting into the inner levels of the 1st floor, but the resistance from the base personnel is getting more intense as they get closer to the barracks.
Mm-hmm.
But it does look like without reinforcements they will be able to eventually break out.
All right.
Okay. So you guys are heading down these deserted hallways. You can see that once you get down to level 2, some of them has already been passed through by both the guards and the prisoners. You can see there's a couple of scattered bodies around. You can't tell if they're alive or not. And you move through. You pass one door that this terrific banging is coming from. Is like dents are like slowly appearing in the door. Can't really tell what's behind it. Either a superpowered prisoner or a HWAP or something. Finally, you get down to the 3rd floor after a long, winding back and forth staircase. And you've arrived with around I'm gonna say 10 minutes to spare.
All right. Cameras didn't show anything that was in here, so there could be a guard stationed. This is obviously where they were storing their most important stuff.
Guess nothing to do but say hello.
All right. I assume it's locked?
So the area before you is a large steel iris opening door.
And that's locked or behind some sort of
It appears to be locked with a central pivot lock.
is it an electronic lock or physical lock?
It appears to be an electronic lock.
I'm gonna try and hack it.
Okay, so you managed
There
to...
we go, now I get it.
There we go. You managed to dig into one of the wall panels, do some quick rewiring, and in maybe like 30 seconds or so, it is able to spring open, and you can see there are two... and also, a thing of note, there's so much insulation, both shock and physical insulation. You can't hear any of the commotion up above as you open up the door and you see two Mordhau technicians with your suit hanging from a rig above them, kind of working out dents and stuff. They just look over at you as you enter and just kind of freeze.
I just get pissed off and it's like, get away from it! And probably
Sick.
I like to imagine Firebrand is like behind him, just like, pretend you got hit and you're hurt and it's really effective, please. Make him feel good.
These guys kind of back up. It's like, look, man, we don't want no trouble. It's like, dude, he's going crazy. Look at that guy's moves. He like points at Arsenal flailing around. I don't want to mess with that guy.
I'm going to quietly slip them like a couple $100 bills.
Well, it's not like I can understand them anyways. They're speaking Mandarin, and Epic was my translator.
That's okay. They're looking surprised. It's fine.
Like, because this is Mordhau's International, there are some people from different nationalities here. The overwhelming is still Mega City 1, though. They're gonna pocket the money in bulk.
Okay.
But yeah, your suit is hanging there.
We gotta figure out where the heck Epic is. I
Well,
assume
let's get you all rigged up first.
it's not gonna run without Epic. It doesn't run without Epic. That's the whole point of it.
Really?
That was my main safety thing.
Earlier seemed to do pretty well.
Oh, I turn around and give you a what the fuck look.
Oh,
somebody
and, like,
else
just covers his mouth immediately. I mean, it would appear that they have hacked the system and ruined it, and it's up to you to fix it.
As this is going on, Scrap, you arrive at the door that they have indicated, and you guys, I assume, would hear a loud knocking or like a banging coming from that door nearby.
Yes.
Who is it?
Like, I'm not hearing you over the sound of me laying into this door. Trying to be all cheeky and shit. Just boom, 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 boom.
Go let him in. I'm gonna go look for Epic.
Okay, I'll go to the door, I'll press the button. No deliveries.
No solicitors. Ah.
I think Scrap would be there looking no worse the wear, considering, with significantly less prisoners, sadly.
Yeah.
Alright, so I assume there's probably a terminal in here that has an inventory system.
There is.
Alright, I go looking for that, see if I can find where they've stashed Epic.
Okay. So looking around here, it looks like there is a inner section of the vault. This is where they worked on the stuff that they were allowed to kind of take out of the vault.
Yeah.
But inside is where they have a significant microchip it's inventoried as that is kept deep within that matches the date of acquisition of you being snatched.
Alright. I gotta go get it, and I gotta install it in hopefully I didn't screw the frickin' system up. We can get it together.
As you're like looking around, you see out of the corner of your eye, your suit twitches in the harness a little bit.
What the? Okay. I go over, and there's going to be like diagnostic screens and stuff like that I can
Yeah.
pull out, for like when I'm working outside of it. I open a panel and look at one of those screens and see what's going on.
All right. It looks like there's some sort of remote. There's some sort of remote hack attempt that is it's seeming to originate from inside the vault. It's trying to override this very, well, relatively sloppily installed and clunky control chip that's been shoved in where Epic was.
Okay. One thing though, let me make sure I bought this because it may. Well, actually, never mind. What the hell? Actually, you know what? I'm probably going to regret this. I turned off the protection systems.
All right. So as you turn off the protection systems and the chip crackles, and you can see a section singe and blacken, but your like relay beacon on the suit starts pinging.
Yeah.
And you can hear over the speakers just a quite familiar voice, just like, Arsenal? Dennis, is that you?
Yeah, I'm here, bud.
Oh, God. Fuck.
Look, oh, yeah, you and me both. Look, we're here in the vault. Just give me a minute. I think I know where they got you stored. I can get you, put you back in, and we get the fuck out of here.
I can operate the suit remotely for now. You might want to get in.
Okay, I start pulling the pieces on and getting in.
Okay.
This helmet is a piece of crap.
It is ill-fitting for you.
The peripheral vision sucks. Half the diagnostics aren't on the display. What the hell were they thinking?
Is this gonna go on your YouTube review of your own suit?
Arsenal actually flicks you off.
Mordhau helmet unboxing, 2 stars.
No, I literally flick. I've had that bad.
We're here, Mega City 1 today, unboxing this entire prison vault.
Prison vault unboxing. Okay. So, you guys come up to the second doorway. After you open the first one, opening the second one isn't too much of a problem. You open it up, and you see something really weird looking. There's this kind of jumbled pile of wires and equipment amongst these tall shelves of different bits of technology and artifacts. There's this weird pile with a Roomba driving around the bottom of it. It looks like some sort of really janky makeshift antenna.
Do I feel anything from it?
No, it seems to be purely technological.
What's DJ Roomba up to here? I'm gonna go over and just pick up DJ Roomba.
Epic speaks to Arsenal saying, "Tell Firebrand to put down my boy."
Hey, the Firebrand, this Epic did this.
Oh, okay. I'll put him down and I'll pet the Roomba.
It's like everything around here is shielded, but the little cleaning robot wasn't. So I was able to jury rig up this antenna to broadcast myself to the suit.
Oh, this is like orders of magnitude growth. I mean, this is amazing.
Thanks.
Let's get you in properly installed though.
Don't get too excited. You just got a talking dog to come help him. That's all.
It's like I should be by the back shelf on the left side.
I head over there, find him.
Okay, so you start heading between the rows of shelves. You come through another little small dividing door, and you step into another area. Give me a sec here. Oh dear. Okay. Give me 1 second as I'm setting this up.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Okay. So as you open this this dividing door, you kind of look up and you see that there is a opened ventilation hatch above you. Looks like it was forced open. and the door is slightly ajar ahead of you.
Shit. All right. All right. I assume Firebrand and Scrap are following me.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. I am
Alright,
basically
of course.
trying to keep you safe right now.
Yeah. I'm a little bit safer now. I'm in the suit, but
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I figure I'm operating on about 3 wounds.
Yeah, I'd say you're operating on probably 2.
Okay.
Okay.
And
All right.
okay, there may be somebody else in there. I hate to do it, but Firebrand, could you take the lead? I don't trust my systems yet.
Oh, of course. Just open up the
Scrap's
door.
gonna put one of his arms on. Oh yeah, you haven't seen all forms yet. He's gonna put one of his arms on Firebrand and just go, "Really? You first? Just let me go.
But I'm
What
prettier.
the fuck happened to you?
Don't ask questions." And he's going to just kind of stroll past.
Okay.
Oh, all right, take my thunder. Sure, go ahead.
You've had plenty of thunder.
Okay, so here we are.
Oh shit.
So you guys enter in through here. You can set yourselves up around this doorway however you like.
Oh, oh, oh. For fuck's sake, drag and drop. Jesus. There it goes.
Okay. So you guys see over here is Zude Shi, who's clutching looks like a small metallic sphere-like object with some strange etchings on it, being held maybe 3 feet off the ground by this big boy you recognize, whatever Dr. Coulter's suit.
Well, I
And
guess-
as
Sorry, go ahead.
and as you guys approach, he's like left up, and at this point, Zude Shi, after like landing a couple of very hard blows on his arms and head area, which he doesn't even flinch from, he just goes like, "You shouldn't take what doesn't belong to you!" And then he just smashes him hard into the ground, and you hear a crunch sound. And then everyone's gonna kind of look around. Well, they're gonna look towards the doorway. And up above here, you can see the Black Hand pocket something from the shelf. And he's gonna turn. He still only does have one arm, but the other one's a bit more, not as hastily like pinned up. And he's like, I was wondering when you'd find your way down here. A bit quicker than expected. Looks down at his watch. No matter. Still, only 5 minutes until our reinforcements arrive. Well, if you wouldn't mind, please march back to your cells.
I think 5 minutes is more than enough to kick your ass.
I'm going to tear off your other arm and beat you to death with it.
All right, not exactly the.
I will throw your
Welcome.
head to the crabs.
Well, wow. All right, well,
I'm done with talking, and he's
let's
going
get this over with. Okay.
to...
Let's clear that list for now. All right, and start throwing yourselves into that list. And behind you guys, you can see the shadowy outline of a false doorway.
Oh, behind them, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God.
All right.
And this one counts as goons as well. Yeah, interchangeable. 0, yes. Okay. Let me swap this out briefly. So, you Scrap, it's your turn first. By the way, all these shelves are filled with priceless technology and artifacts. Just wheeze.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! He blocks it! Well, he doesn't block it. He manages to just lurch out of the way as you just teleport behind him. He's like, "Ah." He's seen the training videos. Seen the new training videos they put out. He
Training videos
knows.
are just like, look out for this. He will destroy you.
Watch out for this. They do this. So he kind of lurches out of the way. But he's good, surprisingly enough.
What did I roll for that?
Poorly.
4. Damn it.
All right. No, he's
Oh,
gonna be.
I did have a quick question.
Yes.
If already all-out attack makes it so pretty much all your defenses go to shit, but it makes everything else better, like your attack and your damage, right?
I think it just makes your attack better, not your damage.
Oh, okay. Can that go above the power level requirement or power level restrictions?
Yes.
Which thing? Yeah.
All-out attack?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, cool.
That's the
I
whole
didn't know if
point.
that was still subject. I'm like, that sounds kind of weird, but you never know.
Mm-hmm. Ho. He's like, you want to dance? Let's dance! And he's going to actually go in with his other arm. Like, he's going to swing his... he's going to kind of partially swing the side of his torso that has no arm on it before he kind of realizes and goes in with the other one.
Oh.
But he's going to try and put some power behind this because he knows you're a tough boy.
Well, oh, wait, no. Yeah, he hit. That's fine.
All right.
Oh, God, he actually got one.
Yeah. Okay, so you take an injury. As his regular hand connects with you.
I wasn't expecting it.
No,
was
you were not expecting you. No one expects this. Okay. So, Arsenal, it's you.
All right. So many people I want revenge on. I move here.
All right.
I'm spending a hero point to aim. So that's be a +2 because I don't have the feet, right?
Yep.
I'm aiming at big guy.
All right.
Oh, my God. Is he doing the thing?
He's doing the oof.
I screwed it up, didn't I?
Yeah.
So 16 total.
Yeah, so you fire off your gravity lance. And once again, this thing moving with a surprising speed uses its maneuvering thrusters around its legs to sidestep out of the way. Okay.
Casual
And
note, I don't think the minions are on the list.
The minions are moving at the same time as the HWAP.
Okay, that's fine.
The Whap's just an advanced minion, let's be honest.
Minion
All
plus.
Okay. So, you know what? I don't really want to go down there. So he's actually going to do a thing nobody's really done with a multi-attack weapon before, which is walk it across an arc.
You can do that?
Yeah, you can hit multiple people with multi-attack instead of just hitting better.
I mean,
Mhm.
I just usually hit one very hard, so I don't use it. But that's nice to know.
Yeah.
And so this is a -2 to these attacks. The first one is going to be attacking Arsenal, and the second one is going to be attacking Firebrand.
All right.
I swear to God, if you guys just drop right at the first thing, I'd be so pissed.
A 22 would be a hit.
Okay. So make a DC 29.
Okay, you
good.
did it.
All right. Seems mildly disappointed by the result.
Yeah.
Wait, this is plasma, isn't it?
Yes.
This is fire.
No.
It does not count as fire.
Dang it.
plasma. Plasma is more than fire.
Mhm.
How hot are those bullets?
Oh, they're hot. They're hot.
And I get nailed hard.
Oof.
Ouch.
All right. Yeah. How many degrees is that? Is that 2?
There's 2.
Yeah, a days.
Yep.
All right. Firebrand, it's you.
Just use the fire. Just use the
Arsenal,
fire.
I think you could work out your problems with that guy. I'm gonna go over here. Hi!
Use the fire.
I'm very used to these guys. I don't think they can avoid this. I'm gonna go with 2 points of all-out attack, though.
All
I'll
right.
lower my defense a little bit, and punch. Casual
Jesus
critical
That's
hit.
Right.
That's pretty good.
Add 5 to that, I think. It doesn't automatically add it, does it?
No.
For the crit, no. Okay,
That's pretty
John.
cool though.
Yeah,
All
38.
That is disgusting.
Jesus.
Very. Can it
I
even
can't
make...
get those rolls. I'm
that
trying to do
free?
dramatic stuff
It's a
and
stagger.
all rolls.
Alright,
It's
he's
a
not
stagger.
dead yet.
No, but there is catastrophic damage.
Considering
I'm just
you
gonna put that.
2 or 3 punches to take those things down.
You know,
Why-
if you eject now, I bet you'll probably be fine.
You know what? I think he's just gonna style on you at this point.
Oh, let's see it. It's his
Uh,
turn.
Yeah, it's gonna be that. He's gonna press a button on his he's gonna press a button on his palm on the outside of his hand, and you can see little micro fire extinguishers kind of whoosh out, as well as tiny little robotic arms, and he's gonna do a minor field repair, which is the flavor version of his recover action.
Yay, good idea.
That's
Yes.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he's gonna
By the firebrand, like,
recover.
why don't we just put mini fire extinguishers on it? And that guy got a raise.
Yep. So he still does have the injury, but he's no longer staggered. He's going to use extra effort to try and hit you with that CQC.
Oh boy.
And make sure he's not going to think. Okay,
You've
yeah.
already used both your crits, so
Oof.
Well, that's going to be a hit, especially because it lowered my defenses even further. I should consider raising them even higher. So, let's do that toughness.
oh no.
Okay.
Don't
That's
you
3.
dare deal back the same damage to me I did to you. I'll take that stagger.
Wait a second.
It's 15.
Is it 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 15.
Yeah,
Needs
no.
to
If you had
15.
one less, then this would have been very bad.
Yeah, one
there's a
less,
goon.
and you would have been toasted. Okay. So you take an injury, and you are now staggered yourself. So you just want him with that big ass punch. Fire extinguishers go off, and he just comes right back at you. It's just big meaty hits, just punching each other right in the face. No defense, no weaknesses. All
Just
right,
whoever goes down first.
all right. And this goon's gonna kind of shuffle away a little bit. He doesn't like being so close. He's gonna signal to the other guy, and they're gonna do a team attack on Scrat.
God damn, I had so many team attacks against me just this whole time. This is
Yes,
amazing.
It's their only way to do anything.
Yes, the only way to do damage.
If it makes you feel any better, hey, one missed.
All right. So make a DC. Actually, by how much did that 22 hit you by? How many degrees?
1 degree.
Oh, nice.
So
Yeah. So that's just normal.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, that's is that 2 degrees? I'm dazed, aren't I?
Yeah. Yes. You're dazed
Fucker.
by a goon.
I rolled a 4 and a 3. With my
Let me
toughness
just-
checks. Just not doing it today.
This guy's feeling good about himself. All right, Scrap,
I'm
it's you.
dazed. Well, I guess I can't move and attack, so I guess I'll just punch the guy in front of me.
All right.
Let's see. Oh, where's that button? There it is. Motherfucker. Hold on. No, I'm done. I'm just... Let me try that again. Burn a hero point for this. Really? Yeah. Let's still get-
A 23 does hit him.
Jesus.
Ooh, actually, not by that much though. Oh God,
What?
these guys quick as fuck, boy. Okay, and yeah, DC 26. Okay. Oof.
Well,
Jeez.
I still hit him.
And you still make the fast grab.
I certainly tried to, at least.
All right, so DC 20. He's gonna use his dodge.
DC 21.
Oh ho ho. Nope.
Fun fuck.
So you kind of swing at him. He deflects it off his shoulder, and you try and grab his empty coat arm. But he's just gonna shoulder out of it. So you're now just holding his jacket.
Fuck.
Okay,
Get a free jacket, though.
it's a nice jacket though. It's pretty funky fresh. All right. So So this is obviously not working. So he's just going to hit you with the mind deletion. He's going to put one of his hand to his temple, and he's going to look at you very hard. Make a DC 27. Oh my.
Fuck, is that another 2?
I believe that's another 2. So take another injury, and you are dazed for your next turn as well. As you kind of feel this horrible rattling, clanging sensation inside your head. You're just kind of well, it's hard for me to describe without saying it. You were dazed. It's hard to concentrate. It's difficult to maneuver. And he's gonna kind of step back behind this this little shelf here to kind of get some distance between you and him. Arsenal. You just exchanged fire with the Fenrir.
All right. Moving here for a little. Actually, I'm gonna take my action first. You know what? Let's do this against the fuck.
All right, so the first pass does miss, but it is coming around in this small area.
And then I try and get some cover.
Okay. Don't you run away from me! Okay, so he's gonna scrape along the ground, and he's going to try and sideswipe as he comes around this corner.
Damn.
Yeah, and when this guy's moving quickly in combat, he doesn't walk or run. He just blasts, scraping across the ground with the rockets. It's very loud, very noisy, but it looks rad as fuck. And he's just going to try and claw you.
Oh, yeah,
oh my god.
That hits huge time.
Okay, DC 31 toughness.
Dead.
Oh god.
Did you use your hero point?
Actually, I have 1 hero point left.
I suggest you use it.
I did.
Okay. And is that... Okay, so that is still a hefty hit.
Mm-hmm.
Just 2,
But
better than like 7.
Just 2, better than instant death. As this same claw that was your doom last time rakes across your carapace. Okay. And Firebrand. It is
hey,
your
just
go.
in time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This whap's giving you lip, boy.
I don't like the lip he's giving me, so I'm gonna go ahead and just like wipe the blood off my chin and recover.
Everyone's just recovering.
It's like, all right, that was a good round. Let's take a breather, guys. And that will temporarily increase my defenses by 2.
Okay. You know, he's feeling pretty confident now. He's feeling pretty confident. He was able to land one on you last time. He's going for another fat CQC, but seeing as you're kind of maneuvering back into a better position, he's going to do a slight adjustment to his accuracy. Take a swing. Oh my.
That'll hit me even while I'm defending a little bit.
He rolling well.
Let's see if I can...
Oh no! God damn it!
Hey, I'm staggered again. There we go.
Wait, is that a stagger or is that a...
It is exactly the same as last time. Plus 15 is that is another injury. I'm like, all right, catching my breath. No fair. I let you catch your breath.
It's about... Okay, Scrap. You can see there's a punch fest going down here that's not necessarily going in Firebrand's favor, which is unusual.
I am dazed. I could do something terrible. Maybe do something terrible.
And remember, you could always do a charge or slam attack against somebody.
No, I know. I could also just do extra effort and do the same thing. So I'm looking at positioning because I don't have a cone thing. Like a template. So I'm wondering how this would pan out. Because I think I'd get Firebrand.
The deletion cone.
Actually, wait. If I were to go here, I just want to see how it. Don't worry about this here fast. Okay, cool. So if I were to go, actually, would this go through? These are just shelves, right?
Yeah, these are blasting the shelves. They pretty much they barely count as cover for anything more than like a bullet.
Scrap's gonna kind of put himself over here, He's just like, what the fuck is this? Having an off day. He spent all his, good stuff breaking out. And of course, none of the prisoners failed him because they're a bunch of jerks who don't speak English. And, well, as he's grumbling, something's going to try to do something.
Oh.
So let's see if I can in the first place. Roll a d20. Nope. Nothing's going to happen. Just kidding. That was an extra effort. So he is.
Does nothing happen?
Nothing happens.
Oh, no.
It is unreliable. I need to get a 10 or above.
Oh, dear.
But now I have this fancy shelf to guard me.
Yes, you do.
And a dead body.
Yep. All right. Black Hand is going to he's going to slay himself around here as well. Like, he's just trying to get a better position, but he kind of makes eye contact with you on the outside of the shelves. He's like, oh yeah, nice shelf spot. And he's going to look at Firebrand past the HWAP, and he's going to try and do something devilish. He's going to once again put a finger up to his temple, and he's going to do this.
Uh-oh.
So make a will save. It's
Let's
DC
see.
24.
Does the recovery defense also apply to will and fortitude? I don't know. I'm gonna roll right now anyway. And
Okay. So you feel something try and penetrate your mental defenses, but you're honestly just like dazed enough but experienced enough fighting that you're able to lock out unwanted distractions. So he is not.
Yes, the wishes of all my fans protect me.
Yes.
Straight up Goku it.
Yes. So Arsenal. He's
Well, we'll
bearing down on you.
try the missile first.
All right.
Okay.
Ooh, that hits him.
So there will be a delay in my rolls from now on because obviously I have to actually roll the dice for them to actually work. I'm rolling the 3D dice now.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so DC. What's the DC 21 again? Oh, dodge. DC.
Dodge, yeah.
Dodge DC 21. All right. And how many degrees is that? DC 21. I believe that's 2.
So that means he is vulnerable. He is defenseless and immobile.
Okay, so this foam just cascades over him, and you can just see him start to lock up. It's like, what is this?
I'm getting into joints.
Thrashes around a little bit. Yeah, it's mucking up the joints.
This is revenge.
Fucking snap him.
Of fucking course.
Thank
Well, no,
goodness
wait a
he's defenseless!
Yes, I hit him.
Now make the toughness check. Just crush his dreams.
Make that fat toughness check. It's just like 35. Okay, let's see
It's
here.
okay. He's got secondary effect.
Oh!
Okay, he takes an injury.
But it's okay. Next round he has to do it again.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see like the parts that start to like crumple a little bit. And I just like you can hear him like wheeze through the speakers. And now now it's his turn. He's going to try and break out. And it's resisted by strength, correct? Okay, and what's the DC for strength? Is it also 21?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he breaks
Okay.
it first. God,
So he manages to break out. And he is going to use extra effort on himself to take the defend action. So he no, actually no, never mind. It just has a secondary effect, so there's nothing you can do about it.
Nope. It's just plain old going to happen.
And he's just like, "What have you done to this? What have you done to my creation?" And he's gonna try and claw out at you again, and with a little bit of desperation.
Wow.
That actually, nope, that hits.
That hits.
Wait a second. Yeah, parry, yeah, that hits.
Oof. That's a daze, I believe, another injury.
Yep.
And he's going to fast grab you.
Yay. Sorry.
So make against a DC 22, use your dodge or your strength. I assume your dodge. Nice!
Just
Okay.
barely.
So you are able to wriggle out of his grasp. As you can tell, these servo motors are, even though he's got out, they're still like gunked up by this
Yeah.
goop.
And I'm dazed again. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Just by the
Dazed
grappling
again! Oh boy! And Firebrand.
All right. I like to just take a moment to say, welcome along, Liberty. Basics of the situation are prison break is going on. We went up to communications, found Arsenal stuff, went down to the vault, and we're now trying to get the stuff back by fighting for it. Liberty has been presumed to be trying to exfiltrate Dr. Shen, as agreed.
Yes, which is what I would do.
Yes.
Exactly.
So you, taking advantage of the chaos of the prisoner escape, you've been able to end a weirdly convenient empty hallway that you can find leading up through part of the second floor. You're able to maneuver Dr. Shen fairly easily up to the first floor.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Would you allow yourself to be seen by any of the prisoners as you're doing this?
Well, I can't make Dr. Shen invisible.
No, but are you trying to like hustle him away?
Yeah, I would think
In
that
a
the best way to
discreet
hustle
manner?
him away would be to be disguised as a guard. So
Are
I
you
look
sure about that?
This is a prison break going on right now.
Well, you guys wouldn't shoot me.
But the rest of the prisoners that we released might.
Right, that would be the problematic part.
Oh,
You probably have better chances of getting right now for just being someone that they don't want to target.
I'll look like Arsenal.
Okay, you look like this mangled Arsenal.
Sure, why not?
All right, so you are pushing and shoving Dr. Shen up through, and he seems to realize what's going on, as he's kind of putting up like token resistance for the cameras. He's like, "No, what are you doing? Ah!" And
You really
he's just
don't-
kind of like melodramatically kind of flopping over you.
I guess I'm just gonna shrug because it's like you don't really have to do that. You're escaping, and so am I.
Let's keep all your bases covered. And he's gonna try and like talk into your ears. He's like flopped over you.
Whatever. You realize I can't really carry you when I'm in human form.
I know. I'm not actually going to.
I know, because I only have human strength.
I know.
Anyways, yeah, I'll carry him out.
All right. So you can like half carry, half push him out. He's making it easy for you.
I promise I would help. The problem is I don't have a radio, so I don't actually know what anyone else is up to.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
the vault has been established to be somewhat soundproof, so you wouldn't even be able to hear the ruckus down there.
I'll get Shen out, and then we'll get apprised.
Okay. So you are going to be maneuvering him out. Firebrand.
Yeah, I guess that leads it to my turn, and I'm staggered, which is bad, but I can aim, which is good, and then I can pop a hero point for some extra effort, and wail on this guy with an aimed power attack.
You 24 hits.
Hey, it's like I crit last time.
Jesus.
Just rewind time, do it all over again.
Yep.
Dude, it's rewind time. Okay,
Kronos is
Let's-
here messing with us.
last time he got staggered, and I think that was a lucky roll. So let's see how badly he does this time.
Yeah.
Because if I don't, I think I'm going down again.
All right. He gets clapped. What do you do to him?
Well, there's a nice big dent in the center of that chest, and I'm just going to stare straight into it and see that there's just this tiny little bit that opens up inside of it, like a little bit that's been scraped off.
Yeah.
And all the energy of the punch, the entire bird of fire is just going to slip in through there and
You
just burn him alive.
you just donut him.
And the suit, almost nearly intact, collapses to the ground.
Crushed. Just kind of fires kind of blows out of every crack of it. And
There
just
we go. That was totally worth it.
vaporized.
Now you're just gonna get shot.
Oh, yep, yeah, there are bullets over there.
Hey, that fucker killed Jake! Shit! You guys gonna just kind of step around the corner. You guys gonna get around the corner as well, and they're going to do a team attack on you now, Firebrand.
Uh-oh. Well, I haven't sacrificed any of my defenses. Maybe they'll miss.
Perhaps. Okay.
Oh, that's a hit. That's a miss.
Okay. By how many degrees is that first one a hit?
Oh yeah, I should probably answer
Is
that.
it one or is it 1 or 2?
By 5 points, so 1.
Okay. So you successfully make it.
Yay!
As long as it just kind of misses, because you just saw a guy get snapped in front of him.
Yeah, I imagine I'm like playing it up like, aha, no mortal bullets could hurt me. Cough of blood.
Scream. Okay, Scrap, it's you.
He's caught his breath. He's not dazed anymore. You know, he's slapped himself silly. He's good. He only moved 30 feet, but that's all he needs. And he looks over, he sees the man he just tried to vaporize someone with his stupid mind bullets, and he's going to try it again.
Okay.
Even though he can dodge like a motherfucker. Goddamn.
Oh, yes.
Oh, man, what is with these rolls
Whoosh!
today?
Sidestep. Easy clap.
That's a 4. I get fine.
It's going to go directly from ducking under your punch into a leg sweep on you.
He's going to trip me.
If this connects, yes.
Does he have improved trip?
Yes.
Fuck. No one took improved trip but me.